Welcome! Today we have a story that combines politics, comedy, and a moment that we will all remember for years. We are talking about Donald Trump's presidential inauguration ceremony and, more specifically, how Jimmy Kimmel broke down an awkward but funny moment between Trump and Melania. Get ready for a good dose of laughter and unexpected details. Let's get started. To start, let's put things into context. Trump's inauguration ceremony was supposed to be a grand event on the steps of the Capitol, as tradition dictates. However, the weather played a trick on him. According to Jimmy Kimmel, it was below zero in Washington. And here comes the first of many jokes of the night. It was the only thing that kept the Bible from going up in flames when Trump was sworn in. The ceremony had to be moved inside the Capitol rotunda. This, according to Kimmel, was not only a practical measure against the cold, but also a tactic to keep Melania Trump close. "It's harder for Melania to escape," the comedian commented, unleashing laughter from his audience. Now let's talk about the most striking aspect of the inauguration, Melania Trump's look. Jimmy Kimmel described her outfit as Goth Al Capone, a blue and white suit accompanied by a hat with a wide, flat brim. This hat, by the way, would become the protagonist of a completely unexpected moment. The hat, although elegant and sophisticated, also served as a kind of barrier between Donald and Melania during the event. But before we get into the details, let's pause for a moment to analyze the symbolism. Was this hat a simple fashion choice or a hidden message? According to some experts, it could represent a literal and figurative barrier between her and the former president. And now, the moment everyone has been waiting for, Donald and Melania's failed attempt to share a kiss during the ceremony. Jimmy Kimmel was quick to point out how awkward the situation was. "Donald and Melania are very, very in love," he said sarcastically before showing the clip. In the video, you can see how the former president leans in to kiss his wife, but the brim of Melania's hat prevents the kiss from happening. Kimmel called it a sweet but almost comical moment, and continued to joke, "I guess I didn't want to ruin her makeup." This little interaction unleashed a torrent of comments on social media, where some users even wondered if the hat had been strategically placed by Melania. Accidental or intentional move? The debate is open. Of course, social media did what it does best, flooded the internet with memes and theories about the hat and the almost kiss. On Twitter, many users joked that Melania had found the most stylish way to avoid physical contact with her husband. Others compared the hat to those worn by the likes of Carmen Sandiego and Pharrell Williams. Kimmel, always quick to capture the spirit of the audience, also took the opportunity to poke fun at the couple's interaction. "This is the closest they'll be to each other in public this year," he said with a laugh. But back to the weather, the big culprit behind the change of location. According to Kimmel, the extreme cold not only forced the ceremony to be moved indoors, but also added an extra layer of awkwardness to the event. Imagine being in an enclosed space, with cameras pointing at you from all angles, while trying to maintain a public interaction with your partner. It's no surprise that Melania's hat ended up being the focus of attention. This brings us to the central question: was this hat and her interaction with Donald a symbol of something more deep? Some critics and experts suggest that Melania has used fashion as a means to communicate subtle messages in the past. From her infamous "I really don't care" jacket to this hat, there seems to be a pattern in how she uses clothing to express herself. However, others argue that this moment was nothing more than a comical fluke that, thanks to Jimmy Kimmel, became one of the most talked about moments of the inauguration. In the end, what is clear is that Trump's inauguration, beyond being a political event, left us with endless moments worthy of analysis and laughter. Jimmy Kimmel, with his characteristic humor, managed to turn a seemingly serious ceremony into an inexhaustible source of entertainment. And you, what do you think? Was this hat an intentional statement by Melania, or just an unfortunate accessory? Leave us your comments below and join the conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell and leave us a like if you liked the video. See you in the next episode.